I'll probably be going live most of the day, so stay tuned to said information. But for now, this first live is pertaining to Hannah Kobayashi and her family. There's some new information that's come out by a PI who was investigating her alleged disappearance. And we're going to chop it up. And this is a continuation from my live yesterday where I was a little bit heated, and I'm still heated. So we're going to dissect this information. Fox 11 is the source. Thank you for joining me.
More twists and turns in the story of a missing Maui woman reported missing here in LA, now believed to be in Mexico. Tonight there are reports of a secret marriage that could be a scam. Fox 11's Laura Diaz spoke to the man helping get answers to all of this. Laura's live information on a case that's captivated the world. This is quite the development, Laura.
Yes, it is, Christine. You'll recall, of course, that Hannah was supposed to change planes at LAX after flying in from Hawaii. After an exhaustive search, the LAPD traced her to Mexico. And now we talk to a new expert who says he knows more about her circumstances and her whereabouts.
This was being pitched as a abduction. We were told that there was this African-American male that we were told they had confirmed, she was being drugged, and it's just none of that was true.
That's Steve Fisher, a prominent private investigator who specializes in missing persons. He's been appearing on national television in the last couple of days. Why? He's shocked by many of the statements the family of Hannah Kobayashi has been making. Early on, Fisher volunteered his assistance in the searches in LA before the family asked him to back off. The LAPD says her case is now considered a Why? He's shocked by many of the statements the family of Hannah Kobayashi has been making. Early on, Fisher volunteered his assistance in the searches in LA before the family asked him to back off. The LAPD says her case is now considered a voluntary missing person case after she was seen crossing the border to Mexico. Fisher says Hannah was involved in a scheme where she was paid to marry an Argentinian citizen to get a green card. He says she never got the money.
I learned that she had actually married a guy from Argentina in a marriage for money arrangement, and her ex-boyfriend, who was on that flight, was also in one of these marriages. I believe something did go wrong. I believe she probably didn't get her what she thought was her fair share of the money.
And in a dramatic turn, Fisher says he knows where Hannah is.
I know where she was, at least as of 24 hours ago. It's not that hard. Call off this public search. People are now going into Mexico. Somebody's going to get hurt.
Fisher also has thoughts about Hannah's dad, who was part of the search party and tragically took his own life not far from LAX a couple of weeks ago.
We find out days later he takes his life. Whether those are intertwined, whether it's he found out about this marriage thing and felt a sense of shame, or whether there's some deep, dark secret, I don't know.
But Hannah's family refutes the marriage for money scheme. In a public post, they said here, we want to stress that the family has not publicly announced any information regarding an alleged marriage because we do not have the facts or the necessary documents to verify the legitimacy of this. So this saga continues, but as you mentioned off the top, Christine and Alex, it is a case that has riveted people wanting to know why this young woman we'll bring it to you. I'm Laura Diaz reporting live from downtown Los Angeles, sending it back to the studio.
So if he knows where she is, where is she? And if he knows where she is, why hasn't he communicated with her?
Well, I do think that he listened to what the family said, and they asked him to back off, that they wanted to control the public message.
They want to control the public message. Fox 11 is the source. I decided to go live this morning because I have so much content to put out as of late. So I have a lot to put out. So I want to put this puppy to bed. First of all, this is a scam by possibly everyone involved. So everybody who has donated money, you need to ask for your money back from the GoFundMe, demand your money back. Number two, the person who is over the GoFundMe accounts, CEO, executive, whoever's in charge of monitoring the monies, you need to shut the GoFundMe down right now. You do not need to let this play out to where you keep getting all these extra he said, she said, because it's ridiculous at this point, okay? You have law enforcement who investigated this woman as a missing person to tell the public she went to Mexico. So that means they verified it, because as I said before, she has to use ID to go into Tijuana. Now an alleged marriage scheme that the family's trying to downplay. Let it go. Shut the GoFundMe down. Citizens, do not donate any more money to these people and flag the account. Anyone who wants to invest themselves into this story, go into GoFundMe and flag the account. Flag it as fraudulent. Fraud being committed by the sister Sydney and whoever else's name is on the GoFundMe. And any other accounts that come up or are on the horizon, you flag them as well. Now, the main reason why I went live. How in the hell you all going to implicate a black man? This is why you know this is a fraud, you see. Because you all want to control the narrative. And this man, this PI, Mr. Fisher, found out that that's a lie. No black man drugged her. As I said in my live yesterday, what black man? Where is he? What's his name? What's his relationship to her? Maui, LA? Where did he drug her? Where does he live? Who is he? You want to play the race card? You Kobayashis want to play the race card? You're fucking foreigners. Yeah, I said that. You're foreigners. You are foreigners. How in the hell you're going to put this on a black man drugging her? So this is the reason why she's running around here on the run, in the matrix. Oh, it's a black man, huh? You understand what I'm saying? Honey, get out of my chat. This conversation ain't about you. Get you some business. Get you some business. See, this is what people do. You Kobayashis, you don't even have a American surname. You have a foreign fucking name. So the audacity to put a black man in this story, hell yeah, I'm crunk. Because it's bad enough people have given their money, not knowing what the hell is going on. There are probably people who want their money back. You all have said that you're going to give the money back, but you're also going to use a portion to bury the father. We have a dead man in the story. And I think she should be charged with second-degree murder of her own father. I said that. May seem far-fetched. Why not? Because now we got all these intricate people entering in this story. Now we got them saying they want to control the narrative. They want this guy to back off this PI. He knows where she is. Are you hearing this? So, sir, have you made contact with her or not? Why do you all want him to back off? There's your answer right there. Why do you all want this man to back off who volunteered to help? You didn't pay him. You didn't seek him out. I want to help you. And if we're to believe his version, that he has found her, he knows that you all are not being truthful with your narrative to the public. That will lead some of us to believe that you have already known where Hannah has been for the past 20-something days. You knew why she left. You've possibly been in contact with Hannah. And everything that you have said to the public is a lie and it is fraud. And right now it's looking like fraud. Someone came in the chat last night to say, do not know if this is true because I do not like passing gossip when it comes to these true crime stories. But somebody says she is asking for pesos. Now, I don't know if that's true. Somebody's being snide. as I told you all the other day. For all we know, Hannah has been working the internet under an assumed name and identity, talking, commenting, and you don't know that it's Hannah Kobayashi. She has access to a phone, Wi-Fi. For all you know, she bought a burner phone before she left Maui, while she was in LA, while she's in Mexico, or wherever the hell she is. What is going to be disturbing if all these people are involved in this scam to get money for Hannah because they knew that she signed this agreement or agreed verbally with this guy to get money for a new marriage, a foreigner. He did not pay her. So this is the scheme they came up with to get money for you stupid ass people to donate, trying to be good Samaritans, good citizens to help out. You've been helping a scam. I got a feeling this is all a scam. They're all involved. This is why they fell out with the aunt. Ask yourself that. Why, out of nowhere, Sydney decides to go on News Nation to tell Banfield, oh, she's been putting out unreliable information. Well, what has your aunt said that's unreliable? These people are full of shit. Flag the GoFundMe accounts. Do not donate another damn dollar. You see an account come up with Kobayashi's name on it? Flag it, flag it, flag it, flag it. As for the black man, kiss my black ass. How about that? You got a lot of nerve, so that's below the belly, to involve a black person in this nonsense. Hell yeah, I'm crunk. Because you all got to be able to walk around Hawaii. Did you not think about that? You all got to be able to walk around Hawaii. You got to be able to walk around Hawaii. You got to be able to walk around anywhere else in the United States. And God forbid you're living in Hawaii around some black folks. I don't think this is going to go over very well. That you have the nerve to implicate some black folks drugging her. Well, she looked mighty fine to me in LA when she was walking around and she's going to places, bookstores, riding trains, rerouting her luggage from New York. Don't seem too drugged out to me. They didn't find her on a park bench sleeping. They didn't find her walking through the streets naked in LA. They didn't find her disoriented. They didn't find her in a hospital. Did y'all catch that? So who drugged her again? If she was getting high, she's getting high because she want to get high. That's been alleged as well. She gets high. That's her damn business. But don't go put it off on a black man because your ass like to get high. Because dope is dope. Believe that. And whether you buying it from a black man, if he ain't got it, you're going to find it from a Hawaiian, a Puerto Rican, a white man, or where the hell you want to get your drugs from. This is disgusting. But this is what a lot of people do. They always want to put another race into the storyline because it is fraud. Checkmate. Let's go back in the book. The little black girl in Alabama claimed she was kidnapped. Remember? It was a white man and a white girl. Never happened. Sherry Papini, white woman, says some Hispanic women kidnapped her. Never happened. Now we got a Hawaiian woman, family saying a black man drugged her. And she's missing. Then a PI jumps on. Oh, stop. We don't want your help. Okay, but you want the money. Think about what you're saying now. I want your money to help go find her, but you got a white man wanting to help. Oh, please, sir, stop. Please stop, sir. We don't want you going to Mexico, sir. Because you're trying to control the narrative, which would lead me to believe this is all a fraud to scheme money from the public. It's a game. Whenever you have somebody wanting somebody to stop investigating, that means there's fraud. There's a lie, lies being spun. I don't give a fuck who she married. I don't give a damn about who the boyfriend married. Because that should tell you there's some scheming right there. Why isn't she with that boyfriend? Then they say he is involved in scheming, scamming marriages, as you heard in this Fox 11 report. Is there some truth to that? So now the ball is rolling. We got two people who used to date who are marrying people for money. And now allegedly they all was on that same plane to LA. Are you paying attention? The boyfriend lands, the ex, in New York, Maui, LA, New York. Everybody on the same plane going different directions. When did she marry this guy, if it's true? Where is this Argentinian, whoever he is? Where is the ex-boyfriend? Where is his new wife? You all better stay woke. These people are hustling each other. And some shit done popped off, and that's why she's over in Mexico. Either this was a scheme scam to run around, go over there, lay low, probably in a damn Airbnb. You all better wake up, because I'm woke. I'm 53. I'm not a dodo bird. They probably all sat here and concocted this shit together. You go run around. We'll put out in the public you're missing. They didn't think the daddy was going to kill himself. She probably knows her daddy is dead, okay? All this SHIT you're seeing on the news about, oh, she ain't got a phone, da-da-da-da-da. You don't know she ain't got a phone. Who told you she don't have a phone? Who told you Hannah Kobayashi don't have no cell phone? Did you say something? Exactly. Bring me a receipt. She ain't got no phone. Bring me a receipt. She married or didn't marry a foreigner. Bring me a receipt. The ex-boyfriend married or didn't marry a foreigner. Bring me a receipt to where the fuck everybody is. Bring me a receipt. This family is involved. I think we already got that. Because we have a PI, if we're to believe his version, they asked him to back off. So they asked him to back off for a reason, which would lead me to believe you know where she is. You've probably talked to her. You know she's in Mexico because you've talked to her. And you don't want that man to go find her with a camera, show her, because you won't be spinning the story. And if you can't spin the story, then that means there's something suspect to why you need to spin the story, because it's fraud. These people ought to be ashamed of themselves. Now, if we are wrong about you, then we're wrong. Correction from my video last night. The Azari lady is the attorney. I called her the aunt by mistake when I was reading off the alleged statement. She was the one that read the statement from the family that they don't know if Hannah married somebody or not, and they're not going to put out this narrative that she married somebody for money, blah, blah, blah. But allegedly the rumor is you took documents to the FBI. So why would you take marriage documents to the FBI if you don't? There's some scheming going on here. And you're entitled to weigh it however you see fit. I didn't jump on board giving my opinion because I didn't know where this story was going. You understand what I'm saying? Honey, you worry about yourself. This is my channel. I talk about what I want on this channel. Go get you some business, honey. Go make you some coffee. Stay out this playhouse. Anyway, something is wrong here. Because she was running around LA looking lucid. And when you can reroute your luggage, that means you're aware of your faculties. So this bullshit about her being drugged by a black man is low down. And this man had to have gotten that information from somebody because you told him or you told somebody you thought she was drugged. You've had contact with this white man because I don't believe he's making this up. Where is he getting this black man version shit from? You all. You all don't want him tracking her down because he's talked to you. But you still want money to go into Mexico. So how does this make sense that this man wants to help for free, but yet you don't want him to go into Mexico, but you're asking people for money for somebody to go to Mexico? You have this Azari lady, a defense attorney, which I think is strange, representing you all. Why? Why would you get a defense attorney to represent your family? You should have a private investigator, not a lawyer. Who gets a lawyer? Who gets a defense attorney to represent them when you're searching for your loved one? This makes no damn sense. This makes no damn sense to me. That's what makes some people think this is possibly a scam scheme, or she's done something illegal, or somebody's done something illegal to hire a defense attorney. So, Mr. Zari, what are you going to do when you find out, if you don't know already, that she is married to somebody? She set up an arrangement with this guy, and she's been hoodwinked and bamboozled, and he didn't pay her. So what will your role be? Because if the government finds out that she married him for money, they can get some type of verification through text messages. Her ass is going to go down for fraud. And then the U.S. will be trying to go into Mexico to drag her ass out of there. And then he will be going back to Argentina or wherever the hell he's from. Also, the ex-boyfriend. If it's true that he has also pulled the same scam with some female, he will be going down alongside his ex-girlfriend, Hannah. Now, this gossip about her wanting pesos, well, how will she get the money? She's not talking to anybody. The family hasn't heard from her. She doesn't have a phone. So if it's true, she's asking for pesos instead of US dollars. I'm going to say it again. How is she going to get the money? Anybody woke out there? How is Hannah going to get the money? Yeah, through her family. That's my commentary. Kobayashis, you all need to put this puppy to bed before all of you end up incarcerated. Oh, some bullshit. Hell yeah, I'm pissed off because Black people get put in stuff that they ain't got nothing to do with. So you all want to pull this Susan Smith shit that a Black man's involved, drugged her, she's walking around here crazy, out of her mind. Make sure to use that defense if you go down and get arrested for fraud. Make sure you tell the judge that. Oh, we just made all this up because she was under the influence of narcotics from a Black man. And see if the judge believes your version of a Black man feeding her drugs. And you all came up with this ruse as a way to make money. Just make sure you remember that when you go to court. I believe these people are fraudulent. I believe they are all involved in the fraud on Hannah's behalf. I believe she cooked up this scheme as a way to get money because she assumed she was going to get paid. If this is not true, then somebody needs to come forward and speak up and put an end to this nonsense, because these people are a waste of breath and space to even be talking about it in a damn video. But I came on live because once I heard this information last night from this Mr. Fisher, that they implicated a Black man as drugging her, and this is why she's running around acting strange. Hell yeah, I had to say something about it because I'm a Black woman. And it's wrong to implicate any other nationality in a scheme, scam, crime, and it's not true. And like I said, the Kobayashis, you all got to walk around Maui, Hawaii, United States, knowing you implicated a Black man in this drama that you all orchestrated. So what you have done is make the situation worse for Hannah, whether you're involved or you're not involved. And that's the spoken word. And Hannah, you forgot. You're in another country where they're foreign. And I don't think this is what you want, Cookie. Because you're in a place where they like to chop up heads and throw bodies in ditches without heads. And they kill women, they kill children. They don't give a damn who they kill in Mexico. They don't revere their own citizens. So you hiding out in Mexico, you're going to fuck around and find out. You better hope you don't end up deceased. And as for your father, hell yeah, they should charge you with second-degree murder. Because if this is a scheme to get money because that guy didn't pay you, you caused the death of your father. I still believe he had mental problems. And I believe you got a few screws loose as well. You're lucid enough to navigate, but there's still something wrong with you. There's something wrong with your mama. There's something wrong with your sister, Sydney. And there might be something wrong with that other sister, Miss Yee, that you all done turned on all of a damn sudden. Your father killed himself. Why? I don't know. As you heard Mr. Fisher say, if it's something deeper, another family secret, it's something. Because it's strange for a person to kill themselves 13 days into looking for their adult child. You aren't 6 years old. You ain't 12 years old. You weren't kidnapped from the infirmary. So hell yeah, this is strange. This leads us to believe you all got some other SHIT going on that we don't know about. And if the family won't allow a black man, don't want the PI investigating, but yet want money from the public, that leads me to believe you all got something going on fraudulently. And you also got some other family secrets you don't want out. You all knew all along she was married to somebody else and possibly married that man for money. And you didn't want that to get out. You didn't want the marriage out. You lied on a black man, and then you don't want the PI to help. That means possibly this is fraud. Okay? Because your mama mad, that's why. Because your mama mad. How about that? That's my commentary. The Kobayashis, you ought to be ashamed of yourselves. And like I said, you're going to fuck around and find out all of your asses are going to be incarcerated fucking around with this scheme. That's exactly what's getting ready to happen. Anybody that's donated to the Kobayashi GoFundMe, ask for your money back. Flag the account. Flag the account. That's the best thing you can do. Flag the account. Ask for your money back. Because these people are up to no damn good. And I think it's also shameful that you're walking around here, descendants from Japanese people, throwing a black man into the story. You got a lot of damn nerve. Like, share, subscribe, drop your comments below. Follow me on the Newsbreak app where I give similar commentary. You'll get a notification when I comment on an article. And if you'd like to donate to this great network, $BeAngie129 Cash App. Stickers and chats are always welcome during the live. I have more content to bring you pertaining to JonBenet Ramsey. And also today is Sebastian Rogers' birthday. He would be 16 years of age. I will be live later pertaining to Sebastian Rogers. Thank you for your time. God bless you. Stay safe. Flag Hannah Kobayashi's GoFundMe. If you've donated, ask for your money back. Ask for your money back. Nobody needs to give these people another damn dime. That's my commentary. You must care you in this chat. How about that? I'm out of here. I ain't got time for this nonsense. Y'all have a wonderful afternoon. Happy holidays.